Good morning. Good morning to everybody watching, all the beautiful souls. Hope everyone was able to rest well. Everyone's doing well. I'm out for my morning walk as per usual. It's nice, bright and early. You hear the birds singing, which is nice. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about, the idea of being one with everything. You know, I think a lot of us I'm willing to bet that a lot of people have heard how, you should take care of the environment, whether it be, your own personal environment, like your room or your house, the environment around you, like whether you were in a shared space with other people, like a school or a workplace, or, just nature, especially nature, taking care of the world around you. I think that's super important because you know all of this around us, it's a part of us. We all share this space, and it's important to take care of it because we are all connected to everything around us. And I didn't really um understand that until more so recently because you know in a for the longest time, you know I would live in like a lack mindset, and I would just, only focus on myself. I would only focus on myself, and I wasn't thinking about the world around me as much, right? Another thing about me, I've always cared about litter, and so I would make sure to like pick up trash whenever I can, such as right now. I'm gonna pick up this trash, pick up trash whenever I can. And I would do my best not to litter myself. But besides that, I didn't really care about the world around me because I was so focused on myself, just battling my own battles. But I realized, like, as I sit in meditation, as I sit with my thoughts, I realize just how connected I am to everything, how I'm connected to, the people who are watching this, right? Just for example, right? If you are drawn into my energy, we are connected just in a sense, and not in the sense that, like we're human, right? Because I mean, yeah, we are connected because we're human, but we're connected because we are all energy is connected. I genuinely believe so. Like, I have a connection to all the birds that are flying around me, the grass, the trees around me, all the man-made stuff as well, because we put our energy into building that stuff. Yeah, the idea of oneness. And so I think, as I sit with that idea more, I start to care more about, the world around me. And I just think it's important for others to care as well, because we don't want to, not only do we want to live, or hold on, not only do we not want to live in a trashy environment, right? Because no one wants to live around trash all the time, right? But, in a sense, by taking care of your environment, you're also taking care of yourself, because we're all connected. And, I think as I'm talking about this, I'm thinking about the quote how, you know, your room is a reflection of your mind, right? If your room is, very messy, right? Like my room will be messy, like from time to time, that would be a reflection of how, you're thinking, right? Your mind's like maybe all over the place. Your mind's not organized, right? Or it's only focused on one thing, which might be the clean area in your room, right? Right? Whether that be like your bed or your desk or whatever it is, right? Only focused on one thing, right? But if your room is clean, you know, then that could mean that, your mind is just, it's all right. But another thing, right? And this one applies to me, right? If your room is empty, then, to me, that means like, it's so many possibilities as to what could be in the room, you know? Yeah, I don't know where that came from, that quote. I just talking. Yeah, man, the idea of oneness. We're all connected to everything around us. You know, you think about people with animals, right? Those animals like are a part of them, right? Right? Like people form connections to animals, and if those animals die, or when those animals die, they feel like a super, like a super strong sense of loss, because that the animal is a part of them, right? I have dogs, and they're both still alive, but I know in my soul that when they come to pass, I know I'm gonna feel a super strong sense of loss, because I'm connected to these animals. These animals that I fed, that I played with, that I've had the blessing to be a part of, to be able to raise, to shelter, right? To shelter these animals, right? And this is just one example. Being connected with people as well. All kinds of different people that you talk to immediately, maybe people that you don't even engage with, right? You're connected with all of them, because we're all human. We all bleed the same. We all breathe this the same air, right? Or the same oxygen, right? We're all connected, man. And I think it's super important to understand that, as humans, we need to be connected with our fellow man, our fellow woman, right? Be connected with nature as well, because if we can come back to nature, then we will see within ourselves, like a light that we've never even seen before. Because I think that a lot of us are disconnected with nature. Myself, uh, I know in my own life, I've been disconnected with nature from at a point in time, because I would just stay cooped up in my room all day. I wouldn't really go outside, right? And I barely talked to a lot of people, or the people I did talk to weren't really that good for me, right? I was disconnected with the world around me, and I felt it within my own being. But then as soon as I started going outside more, I started going out on these walks, for example. I started going out and talking to different kinds of people, engaging with people that I don't know, just like whenever I see them on the street, talking with them, waving with people, just trying to be connected with everyone, right? I started noticing this light form, this light, and I think I just wanted to share, and now I'm sharing it with you guys, hope in the hopes of, trying to spread the message that, we all are one. We all are one. And if we can realize that, then I think as a society, we can do a lot of good. This is my way of not only helping myself, but also helping people, and I plan on doing a lot more once I go through with the changes in my life that are happening, right? Once my environment changes, I plan on doing a lot more. But this is my way of trying to reach out to people. And I've said this multiple times on my channel, but I want this channel to be a channel that my younger self wish they had, during all the battles that they were going through, right? Over all the battles that they had to overcome. I wanna stand as a pillar for that person, right? Because while my guardians weren't really there for me, I had to be there for me. And I know how hard it is, so I want others to know that I'm there for them, right? Because I care about everyone. I care about all the animals around me. I care about people. I care about the objects around me. people's property. You know, I just care about all of it, man. And I want this light to not be, you know, like shown down. I want to be able to spread it to as many people as possible, because I believe that everyone's voice can make a difference, no matter how small it can. But yeah, man, we're all connected, man. Don't ever forget that. If you ever catch yourself being mean to someone, just know you're also being mean to yourself. Being rude to someone, you're being rude to yourself. So instead of doing that, just treat other people with kindness. Treat other people with kindness, and things will go all right. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy the rest of this walk. Enjoy the birds singing their symphonies. If you're seeing this, I love you. I hope you're having an amazing rest of your day. Make sure to take care of yourself. Make sure to take care of those around you, right? Because no one else is going to be able to take care of you except you. And remember, everything is connected. So treat it with kindness. Treat those around you with kindness. Have a good one.